Walk the dark roads of my empire. Follow the path of the Godslayer.
With the Rise of the Godslayer, what we're doing is we're taking the player east to the land of Kitai. It's kind of an oriental setting. And what we're aiming to do is bring the players a great new Conan story of how King Conan's life influences this far-flung kingdom, and there's a great conspiracy and an evil that's threatening the land of Kitai. And the players will get a chance to explore 5 massive new playfield regions and explore the story of this mystical oriental adventure.
Far to the east.
It's going to add a lot of new content. Basically, we've got 5 of the largest playfields we've ever made for the game. So these playfield regions will be about individually, they're about 30 to 40% larger than the ones that exist in the game currently, and there's 5 of them. So in total, we're almost adding a third to the entire size of the game world. What we've worked on this time is making sure that there's much more kind of playable content throughout those playfields. So in the original game, where one of the regions might have, say, a maximum of 1,100 or 1,200 NPCs, in the Rise of the Godslayer and the expansion playfields, we're actually pushing that up to almost 2,000 NPCs per playfield. What we're doing is we wanted to bring a kind of that taste of the Orient to all of the existing classes. So players will have a new alternate advancement system that allows them to earn these new alternate advancement points as they progress through the quests and the storylines in the expansion, that allows them to gain new Oriental themed feats, abilities and spells that they'll be able to use for their existing characters. What we have here is we have one of the playfield regions called Joseon Province, and it's fully playable for the players to go through, try out the quests, try some of the new armors and weapons and take a look at the game. And it's fully playable so that people can actually come on the show floor, go to the stations and actually play it for themselves and take a look through one of the expansion playfields.
My empire.
We're a mature game. It's got a very dark and kind of dangerous game world, a very violent and sexy world. And so in taking the Oriental theme, you know, we're taking that and applying the same touch to it. Nothing in Conan's world is good and evil, black and white. It's all kind of moral shades of grey, and I think we tell a very, very interesting story. And I think that appeals whether you're a hardcore player who's played all the content or whether you're someone new coming to find a new adventure. You know, I really think there's a great storyline there, and there's a lot of new content that'll appeal to players of all, you know, ranges, whether they played the original game before or not. Obviously, we have a full playable playfields here, so we're a fair way through, but we're going to get the beta test phases done first before we start talking about release dates.